Did you know that 85% of the things we worry about never actually happen? Yet we spend countless hours stressing over potential problems, draining our energy and happiness. What if I told you there's a 2,000-year-old philosophy that can free you from this cycle of anxiety? In this video, we're going to explore how ancient wisdom can revolutionize your daily life, helping you face challenges with confidence and grace. Stick around, because your journey to unshakable inner strength starts now. Picture this. You wake up, your heart already racing, mind spinning with the day's worries. But what if you could transform that anxiety into unshakable calm? What if you could start each day with the strength of a stoic warrior, ready to face whatever challenges come your way? Enter the Stoic morning ritual, a powerful tool for building resilience that can set the tone for your entire day. Instead of stumbling out of bed in a frantic rush, imagine beginning your morning with purpose and clarity. This isn't just about feeling good. It's about priming your mind for resilience. Science backs up the power of morning routines. Studies have shown that how we start our day significantly impacts our stress levels and overall well-being. By establishing a consistent morning practice, we can lower cortisol levels and boost our mood, setting ourselves up for success. At the heart of the Stoic morning ritual is the practice of reflection, inspired by the great Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. In his Meditations, Aurelius wrote extensively about his morning routine, using it as a time to prepare himself mentally for the day ahead. So, how can you incorporate this ancient wisdom into your modern life? Let's walk through a step-by-step Stoic morning meditation designed to anticipate challenges and build resilience. First, find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Now, close your eyes and imagine the day ahead. What challenges might you face? A difficult meeting at work? A tough conversation with a loved one? Don't shy away from these potential obstacles. Embrace them. As you envision each challenge, ask yourself, what's within my control in this situation? What virtues can I embody to face this with strength? Perhaps you'll need patience in that meeting, or courage in that conversation. Visualize yourself responding with calm and wisdom, no matter what unfolds. Next, set your intentions for the day. What kind of person do you want to be, regardless of external circumstances? How can you embody Stoic virtues like courage, justice, temperance, and wisdom? Make a mental commitment to living up to these ideals. Finally, express gratitude. What are you thankful for in this moment? This simple act of appreciation can shift your perspective and reinforce your resilience. This entire process might take only 10 to 15 minutes, but its impact can last all day. By anticipating challenges and preparing your mind to face them, you're priming yourself for resilience. You're not just reacting to life, you're proactively shaping your response to it. Consider the story of Sarah, a busy executive who struggled with anxiety and burnout. She started implementing a Stoic morning routine, spending just 10 minutes each day in reflection and preparation. Within weeks, she noticed a significant change. Colleagues commented on her newfound composure in high-stress situations. She felt more in control, less reactive, and better equipped to handle unexpected challenges. It's like I've built an internal shield, Sarah shared. The same problems still come up, but now I have the tools to face them with clarity and calm. By adopting this simple morning ritual, you're not just starting your day, you're setting the stage for resilience. You're training your mind to approach challenges with the wisdom of the Stoics, transforming potential sources of stress into opportunities for growth. Imagine standing before a towering mountain of challenges, its peak shrouded in storm clouds. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and you feel utterly overwhelmed. But what if I told you that this mountain isn't just an obstacle, but a hidden opportunity for growth? Welcome to the art of Stoic Perception, where we'll unlock the power to transform your reality with a simple shift in mindset. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a revolutionary idea. It's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. This insight, championed by the great Stoic philosopher Epictetus, holds the key to unlocking unshakable resilience. Think about it. How often have you found yourself spiraling into stress or anxiety over situations that, in hindsight, weren't as catastrophic as they seemed? Let's explore this concept through a familiar scenario. Picture yourself stuck in traffic, running late for an important meeting. Your mind races with worst-case scenarios, your blood pressure rises, and you feel your day crumbling before it's even begun. But here's where the magic of Stoic perception comes in. What if, instead of viewing this delay as a disaster, you saw it as an unexpected gift of time? A chance to gather your thoughts, practice some deep breathing, or listen to an inspiring podcast. This isn't just ancient philosophy. It's backed by modern neuroscience. Our brains are incredibly adaptable, constantly forming new neural connections throughout our lives. This phenomenon, known as neuroplasticity, means we have the power to literally rewire our brains, changing how we perceive and react to challenges. By consistently practicing Stoic perception, you're not just changing your thoughts, you're reshaping your brain's very structure. But how do we put this into practice? Let's try a simple exercise together. Think of a recent situation that caused you stress or frustration. Now, challenge yourself to find 3 positive aspects or potential opportunities within that situation. It might feel forced at first, but with practice, this reframing becomes second nature. You're training your mind to automatically seek the silver lining, building resilience in real time. This isn't just feel-good philosophy. It's a proven path to emotional stability and enhanced problem-solving skills. When we step back and view our challenges objectively, we open ourselves up to creative solutions we might have otherwise missed. We become proactive rather than reactive, masters of our circumstances rather than victims of them. History is filled with inspiring examples of individuals who used this Stoic approach to overcome seemingly insurmountable odds. Consider Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison, yet emerged not bitter, but focused on reconciliation and unity for South Africa. By reframing his imprisonment as an opportunity for growth and reflection, Mandela transformed not just his own life, but the future of an entire nation. You might be thinking, that's great for historical figures, but what about everyday life? Well, research from the Greater Good Science Center has shown that even simple practices like expressive writing can help us gain new insights into our challenges. By taking the time to write about our experiences, we can step back, gain perspective, and often discover new, more empowering ways to view our situations. The power of perception extends far beyond just feeling better. It's about fundamentally changing how we interact with the world. When we master the art of Stoic perception, we develop a kind of emotional invincibility. Setbacks become stepping stones, criticism becomes valuable feedback, and uncertainty becomes an adventure rather than a threat. What if I told you that 90% of what you worry about is completely out of your control, and that focusing on the other 10% could revolutionize your life? It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? But this isn't some new age self-help gimmick. It's an ancient Stoic principle that has stood the test of time for over 2,000 years. Welcome to the Dichotomy of Control, your secret weapon against the chaos of life. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a vast ocean. The waves crash and surge, the wind howls, and the sky darkens with storm clouds. This tempest represents all the events and circumstances in your life. Now, imagine you're trying to control every drop of water, every gust of wind. Exhausting, right? That's what most of us do every day, wearing ourselves out trying to manage things we simply can't influence. But what if you could step back and realize that while you can't control the ocean, you can control your ship? That's the essence of the dichotomy of control. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus put it brilliantly when he said, "We cannot control our external circumstances, but we can control how we respond to them." This simple yet profound insight is the key to unlocking a level of resilience you never knew you had. Let's break this down with a practical exercise. Take a moment to think about the things that are worrying you right now. Maybe it's a looming work deadline, a relationship issue, or concerns about your health. Now, mentally sort these worries into two categories: things you can control and things you can't. You'll likely find that most of your anxieties fall into the uncontrollable category. The weather on the day of your outdoor event. Uncontrollable. How well you prepare for that event. Totally within your control. This exercise isn't just about categorization. It's about reclaiming your power. When you focus your energy solely on what you can influence, you'll find yourself becoming more effective and less stressed. It's like sharpening the blade of your attention, cutting through the noise of life to focus on what truly matters. Consider the world of competitive sports, where the pressure to perform is immense. Athletes who master the dichotomy of control focus intently on their training and preparation, elements they can control, rather than obsessing over the outcome of a competition, which is often influenced by external factors. This approach doesn't just reduce performance anxiety, it fosters a resilience that can weather any storm. But the benefits of this principle extend far beyond the sports arena. Imagine you're facing a challenging project at work. Instead of fretting over your boss's mood or potential budget cuts, you channel your energy into producing the best work possible. By focusing on your effort and skills, things within your control, you not only increase your chances of success, but also maintain your peace of mind regardless of the outcome. The psychological benefits of this approach are profound. Studies have shown that individuals who believe they have control over their circumstances experience lower levels of stress and anxiety, leading to better mental health outcomes. It's not about being in control of everything. It's about being in control of yourself. Mental performance coach Seth Hazelhun puts it this way: understanding what one can and cannot control allows individuals to focus their energy effectively, which is crucial for maintaining calm in stressful situations. It's like having a superpower, the ability to remain centered while chaos swirls around you. As you practice the dichotomy of control, you'll notice a shift in your perspective. Challenges that once seemed overwhelming become opportunities for growth. Criticism transforms into valuable feedback. Uncertainty evolves from a threat into an adventure. This isn't just about feeling better. It's about fundamentally changing how you interact with the world. Picture yourself floating high above the earth, gazing down at the blue marble we call home. From this cosmic vantage point, your problems seem to shrink, becoming tiny specks in the vastness of the universe. This isn't just a thought experiment. It's a powerful Stoic technique called the view from above that can revolutionize how you handle stress and build resilience. Imagine zooming out from your life, watching as your immediate surroundings fade into a neighborhood, then a city, a country, and finally, the entire planet. How do your worries look from up here? This cosmic perspective shift isn't about trivializing your problems. Instead, it's about gaining a new vantage point that can instantly provide relief from overwhelming stress. The view from above technique taps into a fundamental truth. Our perception shapes our reality. When we're caught up in the day-to-day grind, our problems can feel all-consuming. But by intentionally shifting our perspective, we can dramatically alter how we perceive and respond to challenges. This practice isn't just philosophical musing, it's grounded in psychological research. Studies have shown that perspective-taking exercises like the view from above can significantly lower stress levels. Participants who engaged in these exercises reported decreased anxiety and improved emotional regulation. By training our minds to zoom out, we're actually rewiring our brains to respond more calmly to stressors. Let's try a quick visualization exercise together. Close your eyes and imagine yourself rising above your current location. Watch as buildings and landscapes shrink beneath you. Continue rising until you can see the curvature of the Earth, the thin atmosphere protecting our planet. From this cosmic perspective, consider the challenge that's been weighing on you. How does it look from up here? Does it still hold the same power over you? This technique isn't about escaping reality. It's about gaining clarity. When we view our problems from this elevated perspective, we often realize that many of our worries are temporary or less significant than they initially seemed. This doesn't mean our challenges disappear, but it can provide the emotional distance needed to approach them more objectively and creatively. The power of the view from above lies in its ability to instantly shift our emotional state. When we're caught in a spiral of anxiety or stress, this cosmic zoom out can act as a mental reset button. It reminds us of the bigger picture, helping to break the cycle of rumination and catastrophizing that often accompanies stress. Interestingly, modern therapists are now incorporating this ancient Stoic practice into their work, particularly in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. They encourage clients to visualize their problems from an elevated perspective, helping them detach emotionally and gain clarity on their situations. This marriage of ancient wisdom and modern psychology speaks to the timeless power of this technique. The benefits of regularly practicing the view from above extend beyond immediate stress relief. By consistently applying this technique, you can train your mind to respond more calmly to stressors, leading to enhanced emotional resilience and improved coping strategies. It's like building a mental muscle that allows you to maintain perspective even in challenging situations. Consider how this technique might transform your daily life. Imagine facing a work deadline, a relationship conflict, or a financial worry. By taking a moment to zoom out and gain cosmic perspective, you might find yourself approaching these challenges with newfound calm and creativity. The problem hasn't changed, but your relationship to it has. This isn't just theoretical. Countless individuals have used this technique to overcome severe anxiety and depression. By regularly practicing the view from above, they've been able to break free from the mental loops that kept them stuck, gaining a sense of peace and possibility that seemed unattainable before. As we reach the end of our Stoic journey, imagine the strength you've cultivated, the resilience you've built. These ancient practices aren't just philosophical musings. They're powerful tools for navigating life's storms. Picture yourself facing challenges with a newfound sense of calm, your perception sharpened by Stoic wisdom. But this is just the beginning. The real test lies in applying these principles daily. Can you see yourself waking up each morning, ready to practice Stoic reflection? Envision the person you'll become as you master the art of focusing on what's truly within your control. Remember, resilience isn't innate. It's a skill you can nurture. As Epictetus taught us, it's not events themselves that disturb us, but our views of them. Armed with this insight, you have the power to reshape your reactions, to find opportunity in adversity. So I challenge you. Start your Stoic journey today. Embrace life's trials as chances for growth. Let the wisdom of the Stoics guide you towards unshakable inner peace. Are you ready to transform your life, one Stoic practice at a time?